century is a revolutionary era of the internet. But a new battle we are fighting today is against computer viruses and information leakage. The V3 Pro 2000 and ND will protect your PCs and internets from these computer viruses. And let's go find out more about it.
The new millennium brought new hope to mankind. But with it, it also brought sources of fear. Y2K and its aftermath were expected to spark chaos and accidents across the globe, from ATMs to missile launchers. Amid such unexpected chaos, Y2K computer viruses and hacking viruses were released onto the net. The 21st century is one that is at war with computer viruses and information leakage.
최근 들어서는 대기업 등 기업체에서 중요한 정보들을 인터넷성으로 파일로 유출한다든지 개인정보를 유출하는 사례도 늘고 있습니다. 또한 전자상거래에 의한 인터넷 쇼핑몰과 사이버 아파트 등에 대한 해킹 바이러스 공격들이 우려됩니다. 이에 따라서 방화벽, 침입 탐지 시스템 등과 같은 종합적인 정보보호 제품의 필요성이 날로 증가되는 추세입니다.
This here is the V3 Pro 2000. The V3 only scans the areas that are potentially infected, so it takes a lot less time to be completed. When a virus is identified, the virus is immediately analyzed and a vaccine is delivered. More about the functions of the V3.
Computer viruses are a nuisance that have penetrated our everyday lives. The number of viruses are ever increasing, and the destructive capabilities with it. The Spanska virus, which moves in graphics, the notorious try-merry-go-round virus, the Die-Hard virus, which destroys program files as well as vaccine programs, and viruses that switch the sides of the start screen. The destruction powers and names of viruses are countless, but we can't just sit and watch this happen. The V3 Pro 2000 cuts off all channels of the virus's entrance, including the desktop, network, and the internet. That's not all. It updates vaccines for new viruses every week, which is the shortest update cycle in the world.
Could you tell us the mechanisms of the V3 used for curing the viruses?
바이러스는 일반 프로그램과 다른 어떤 특정한 지문과 같은 코드가 있는데 V3 2000은 이런 실행하는 일반 코드는 검사하지 않고 바이러스에 대한 핵심 부분만 검사하기 때문에 굉장히 빠른 것이 특징이고 그 부분만을 따로 제거하기 때문에 완전한 치료가 가능한 것이 특징입니다.
Now we will test the V3 Pro 2000 in comparison to other virus vaccines under the same conditions here at Dr. Ahn Cheol-soo's laboratory. Let's see how different they are in terms of speed and cure.
4 kinds of vaccine software were compared for the functions of random computer scanning, compressed file scanning, and virus monitoring in the performance test. In the product test, they were tested for product makeup, install and operation convenience, scanning power, zip file support, instruction booklet, etc. A total of 10 categories in all. The V3 Pro 2000 received an A for the random scanning test, zip file scanning, and virus monitoring.
In order to see which vaccine program was best for the users, I tested 4 vaccine programs out there. The test method was to test all the files in the hard disk, including the compressed files like zip files. The vaccine program would have to open each one of them. The result was that V3 Pro opened up most of the compressed files in the hard disk and yet turned out to be one of the fastest.
70% of data damage is caused by leakage through internal personnel. Blocking solutions block outside hackers from entering into the system, but are powerless in preventing information leakage initiated from the inside. For this drawback, a software that protects internal hacking is needed. Now let me show you the powers of ND, developed at Dr. Ahn's antivirus laboratory.
Today, where data stored inside computers is in the form of assets belonging to individuals and their society, the scramble for information almost resembles war. The protection of important information is a matter of great concern today, the functions of security programs must be just as intricate.
The ND is installed inside this laptop computer. Now follow me and see what I will try and do. What I will do is take this file and copy it over. And I'm doing this transfer very secretly, okay? Now it's copied. I will remove the diskette. Now the file is completely saved in this diskette. I will try to open it. Insert it here, over here, and this is the file that was copied over. Let's open it and see what happens. Now as you can see, the text is all broken up. Thus, the transfer was not successful. This is one of the functions of the ND. Then let's find out what other functions the ND has.
A fingerprint identification system that allows only registered users, such as the ND, can be the answer. ND also automatically encodes important files to completely cut off any access from outside. It also has security functions that store information about who used the computer and when to help the monitoring of its users. And if 3 confirming stages are not complete before booting, the computer is prevented even from starting in order to cut off any further damage. Dr. Ahn's antivirus laboratories continue to security solutions and healthy data using mines to combat the ever-increasing computer crime rate.
컴퓨터를 잘 사용하기 위해서는 그 보안 문제라든지 또는 바이러스에 대한 방지 대책 쪽에 조금이라도 투자를 하지 않으시면 나중에 굉장히 큰 피해를 봐서 그 피해 액수가 아주 커질 수 있습니다. 그래서 지금부터라도 항상 컴퓨터에 투자를 하실 때는 일부분, 적어도 10% 정도는 그런 보안 쪽에 투자를 하시는 것만이 마치 자동차를 모실 때 자동차 보험을 드는 것과 같은 개념으로 투자를 하셔야만이 장기적으로 정말 아주 값진 투자라고 생각합니다.
The information era has opened up even wider with the start of the new millennium. But this in turn marks the beginning of an information war between individuals, companies, and government. The most dangerous weapons in the information warfare are viruses and data leakage. Now V3 and ND will guarantee an information era free of viruses and data leakage.